The car is nearly 100 meters long, 300 tires to navigate a complex. The bridge of the path was rebuilt because of him. How did you turn around? Ensure 2 sets of power equipment worth hundreds of millions. Let's take a look. The steel behemoth assembly that took over the entire service area. The core components of power generation in this transportation equipment are electronics. Due to port site restrictions, the required large bridge girder car assembly is limited. You need a small bobbin, passing bridges and country roads in transit. Bridge girder special vehicle. According to the weight of the goods, select the desired body length corresponding, mainly to disperse the weight of large equipment. Safe driving. Start positioning on various roads. Nails in the center. Steel plate required for landing. Okay. Fixed chain release. Assemble the diagonally inserted beam. Small link pin. Insert with the help of a hand hoist. Assembled bridge transport beam. Changing nails takes time. Inclined beams on both sides are in place. Exact length required. Latch. This plays a key role in the later docking. On the other side, nail unloading is in progress due to the high value of the equipment. Hundreds of tons again. The force point should be measured to millimeter accuracy. More than a dozen masters. After a busy noon of homework. At this time, there is a short time to replenish energy. Personnel have undergone temporary rest. Go back to manual labor. First, lower the hydraulic panel body. Force the lower support point. You in front of the screen. Do you still feel that you are under pressure? The hydraulic trolley successfully lowered the load-bearing bag. Later tasks will be transferred to his eldest brother. Due to the narrow space on both sides tire below, steering needs to be adjusted at any time. At present, the empty height of the nails is about 1.4 meters. Change into the front of the Chaos beam car, rising and falling back and forth through the electro-hydraulic top. Easy to load Zhejiang. The lowering of the nails alone took an afternoon. It was getting late when the bottom beam was placed below. With the final descent of the hydraulic roof, that's the end of today's work. Came to the scene early the next morning. Hanging points on both sides of electronic equipment. Put in the hydraulic plate to reach the destination. Officially began to assemble the bridge transport beam. Middle side main beam starts. 17-axis hydraulic trolley parked at the designated location. Achieve independent steering. Reduces the difficulty of cornering due to the long body. The diagonal beam is positioned. Then connect with the main beam. Connect the link and press YouTube for supper. In such a silky way, it saves the masters the effort to smash the box. Enter the second piece into the upper and lower boxes. Measure the interface size on the other side, ready to splice the second half of the diagonal beam. The nearly 100-meter long body is gradually taking shape. Okay. Come on, hit it again. I received a box lunch as soon as I came out, ha ha ha. Hurry up, the masters have tacit cooperation. The main components are assembled. Usher in a short break. Before shipping, the main beam also needs to be fixed and tightened with multiple tie rods. Connect the bottom. The Leon family version falls from the top of the main beam and is inserted into the box. Tighten the anti-drop screw on the inside of the latch. Almighty Master, replace damaged tires in advance. All parts of the vehicle are adjusted. Hydraulic jacking inside the turntable lifts the bottom beam. A bridge girder transporter has been assembled. Due to the transportation section passing through the expressway, here we go. We participate in a more difficult transportation process. This transformer transportation. Bridge measuring car length 90 meters, 4.99 meters high, with a total weight and diameter 630 horsepower front and rear. After the tacit cooperation of multifaceted personnel, next comes the second intersection. Then enter the main road with more traffic. Close the intersection on both sides. Pull the rear part of the vehicle to the center of the intersection. Controls the car body of nearly 100 meters. Enter the left lane. He is not a train, but it took up the entire highway. This is no ordinary goods either. It's China's FA power grid. Central nervous system of current station. Dozens of staff are heavy weapons of a great power. Escort. Drive for a period of time due to the large traffic flow behind. Safe and temporary parking is required behind ushered in the evacuation time. At every intersection, intercept other vehicles in advance. It will bring inconvenience to the travelers on site. Fortunately, it's only a short-term traffic control. This bridge can also be said to be specially reinforced and rebuilt for large haulers. The original bridge could not carry nearly 600 tons of weight. Not only to ensure the absolute safety of this transportation, leaving a place that can serve a solid foundation for the coming decades. Enter the third intersection below. How can this be done? This car is nearly 100 meters. Front and rear are controlled by a dual-powered locomotive. When slowing downhill or braking, push the front of the car after power distribution. Of course, this particular design. That is to be able to directly turn around like a train. The rest of the way is a country road. The real test has just begun. The width of the car is almost equal to the road surface. Enable vortex mode and advance at 5 kilometers per hour. It is inseparable from the understanding and support of the villagers. Airline crisscrossing. Teletubbies bear the brunt. This passing country road, perhaps it has never carried such a weight, temporarily broke the tranquility of the countryside. The steel behemoth slowly passed through the houses on either side. Here comes the fourth turn. Just at this moment, you can make the 100-ton Big Mac press the pause button. It seems that there is only the three-wheeled car of the old man. It turns out that this is the hidden boss on the road. Unexpected situation lifted. Start creep mode again and enter the corner. Unlike flexible tricycles, we are 100 meters long. Each joint requires multiple personnel. You have to twist it section by section like a centipede. Reach the fifth intersection. Two tractors switch positions. You still have to go through the last corner. Former will be able to reach its destination, but we need to take this seriously. The last level is often the hardest. The finish line is just around the corner. The following will usher in the most extreme corner of the whole process. Limit ground clearance. The perfect turn makes an elegant arc. 100 meters ganglong completes the last turn. Salute to these silent crew members. Escort the heavy weapons of the big country with sweat. The heavy weapons of the country are safely returned. It was a fresh start. When 800 kilovolts UAV HVDC transmission project construction completed. In the near future, the lights will be lit up.